code's PL2. If you need it, it's encodes 107.2. I don't know if the radio will encode one and decode another, but maybe you don't need it anyways.
Chuck gave me that information. He sent me an email yesterday with the data in it, so I programmed it in last night, gave him a call, but he wasn't around, so I thought I'd give you a call this morning, and voila, there you are. No, I don't think I need the tone for receiving. I'm just picking up this repeater. Nothing else is breaking my squelch.
Okay, good. Yeah, usually UHF's pretty quiet that way. 6 meters is a little different, so. Well, good. Yeah, I just talked to Chuck the other day. He was headed out west. Maybe he's listening. Sometimes he listens in his office on the scanner, so he's probably trying to talk to the scanner right now. Maybe if he's listening.
Oh yeah, it could be. I had lunch with Chuck on Friday at Pulse on Route 9. I don't know if you've been by that restaurant. Nice place. We hung out for about an hour and a half. Had lots to talk about. But I'd like to work him too. I've never worked his station on any band. We've tried HF, and it was a no-go from East Hampton to his place in East Long Meadow. It just couldn't do it.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, right. Yeah, I had that problem talking to Joe on 80 meters too, just depending what the band was doing. Oh, he's not that far, 50 miles or so, but yep. Yeah, I think we might try to meet up with Chuck on Thursday. Well, tomorrow, that's what we're gonna do. I guess I gotta call him back, but anyway, yeah, no, you sound good. Anything right up and down 9 is full quieting. If you have a low power setting, you could probably use that.
Yes, I do have a low power. I don't have that programmed right now. It's on its full 5 watts. Massive power there, 5 watts. But yeah, I could probably drop down to a watt without any problem.
Yeah, that one especially. Yep. Because if you're on 9, probably need more like the 5 watt. Oh boy, I'm on bumpy road here. More like the 5 watts when you're at home, but anywhere out in that area. Let's see. I can actually get into the UHF side even from Granville. I got to hold the thing in the right place, but I can do that. So, well, good. I'm glad you figured it and programmed it and all that. And you probably will hear Chuck in here today at some point if you keep it on or something.
Yeah, I'll try. But I'm going to be underground at the radio station at the university. Is in the basement of the campus center, so I won't have any coverage there. I'll be subterranean and won't be able to enjoy the repeater, so I'll just be able to get it on my commute.
I'm a little curious. I'd bring it down there and try it for the heck of it. I know how close it is, so it might work even. Oh yeah, I remember being down there. I think I went with you and we picked up the material for something to go somewhere. Oh, when we went to Dickinson, I think.
Exactly right. Yeah, we went to the basement loading dock and we picked up the tower and the antenna and the mast. Gosh, that was many years ago. Probably 5 years ago now. That site's working out well. It gets used more than you think because every time AT&T needs to climb that monopole, we have to sign the main FM off altogether for safety reasons. We don't lower power. We just drop carrier and go to that site that you built for us. So it gets a fair amount of use.
Might have been Chuck. Is that you, Chuck?
Yeah, it is me. I'm just checking here. My sizzler is kind of high today. I don't know. Oh, it's a connection here. All right, maybe that's a little bit better. See if you hear me now.
Morning, Chuck. W1CLD from KA1FLH. Nice to have first contact with you.
And good morning, Glenn. You hearing me? I'm just running 5 for the discount.
A little noisy into the machine this morning, Chuck. So I got most of that. But I'm on Route 9 in Hadley right now, heading into the university.
What difference can ownership make in your life?
Noisy, Chuck. A little swish here and there. Maybe the trees moving or something like that. But I got to jump out here anyway, you guys. I just pulled into where I have to be. So I'll turn it back over to you, Chuck. Good to hear you, Dan. I'm glad you got it programmed. And, yeah, I would be curious to see if it works underground. That would be kind of neat. I'll listen here, though. I'm going to be doing some stuff, but I'll leave the radio on. Like I say, good to hear you. And over to you, Chuck, N1PH. I'll be back.
Clark, very nice to work you. Thanks for the information on the repeater, and thanks for the comeback this morning. N1PAH, this is KA1FLH for ID. Just wondering if W1CLD is still there.
N1PAH, KA1FLH from W1CLD. Yeah, I'm still here. I just went up to 10 watts here. Hopefully this is a little better.
That's much better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got a kind of a flaky connection here. And, trying to figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, it was good just a second ago, and I jiggled it, and now it's worse. A little bit of Viswar here.
Oh dear, intermittence, the worst problem of the worst.
Yeah, oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I tend to, and then it popped up again. I use a lot of old cables, so there we go. I think this jumper may have an issue. I'm going to try another jumper in a little bit, but yeah, good to talk with you finally. I remember our unsuccessful attempts at HF back a few years ago.
I know. I get to send you finally, I get to send you a QSL card. I've been waiting for this day for, oh gosh, nigh on a decade or so, Chuck.
No kidding, right? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'll send you a QSL as well. I can't recall the last time I sent somebody out a QSL card. It has to be several years ago, back when I still had the HF station set up. And it's funny because through the QSL service, I still get cards every once in a while, from contacts I made like a decade ago.
Oh boy, yeah, I never registered with the Bureau. I am registered with the 3905 Century Club Bureau, so I do get cards from there. I work there, I try and get on there a couple times a week on HF on 40 on 7.268. Oh, and thank you for that information on the 75-meter group. I appreciate that. I'll take a listen to that. That's great to hear. I'm looking at the tower right now. I'm on Route 9 just past the town, and I think I'm looking right at your tower. So yeah, it should be coming in pretty good. I'm glad to hear the audio quality on this radio is that just concerned me a little bit about what's it going to be on it for the low price for $27, but it seems to be working out.
That I'm using here wasn't that expensive. I think I paid about $150 for it. And, it does 35 watts full power. I think it might be 50. I forget now. But, anyways, it's working pretty well for UHF. Yeah, even though it's a monometer, that's all I really needed. I have a 2-meter HT if I need to get on 2 meters, which almost never happens. So. This is good, and I can use this into the distone at home and hit the system, so that's all that counts. That's better than dragging the computer back and forth with the car down here, back to the car, back to here, back to the car, type of thing.
Sounds good. And, Yeah, I might pick up one of those mobile units that does 35 watts and get a mag mount roof antenna. Give that a shot. This is kind of fun. I'm liking this